us. Welcome to our 2022 Spring National Honor Society induction. Members of the faculty, parents, and students, thank you for coming. We are here today to formally recognize those students who have been selected as candidates for NHS based on merits of outstanding scholarship, philanthropic service, exemplary leadership, and impeccable character, and who have successfully completed their candidacy. We are here to celebrate these exceptional individuals and their induction as new members of our NHS community. For current members, we hope that this serves to remind you of the standards of excellence that you too are charged with maintaining throughout our year and onward as members of our nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. For new members, we hope this will inspire you to accept this charge here today and to meet this charge forevermore as constituents of the National Honors Society. I would like to now introduce our guest speaker, and it is my privilege to do so. This individual personifies each of the virtues we honor here today as pillars of the National Honor Society. As the leader of our school and of our community, this individual dedicates themselves selflessly in the service to each and every one therein, acting as a guidepost to us at all times. At this time, NHS welcomes Mrs. Dina Garrett to speak.
Thank you. The National Honor Society selects individuals who pledge to uphold the principles of honor and integrity, who demonstrate cooperation and reliability, and show courtesy, compassion, and respect for others. Membership is by invitation and should be considered an honor. NHS is built on 4 pillars: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Scholarship is a commitment to learning and growing on an educational path. It means making the most of the educational opportunities you are provided and seeking out learning. It requires effort, but more importantly, it stems from a desire to contribute to the world in a positive way by building on one's own knowledge, skills, and talent through different experiences. Service calls for a service mindset, the desire to seek opportunities to help others. Service is seeing a need and fulfilling it voluntarily. Sometimes it's driven by a passion for a specific cause or people in need. Other times, it can be driven by personal or family needs. Leadership and service oftentimes look very similar. Leadership is carrying oneself with dignity, taking ownership and responsibility for one's own actions, and participation. Leadership means being an agent, someone who takes action and responsibility of their own pathway. Lastly, we have character. Character is valuing diverse cultures and building relationships that reflect love of self, but also concern for others. There are endless attributes to good character. We have perseverance, respect, integrity, honesty, sacrifice. The list goes on. Character is not about praiseworthy or blameworthy behaviors, but the personal commitment to ethics and compassionate decision-making that affects oneself and others. Organizations like National Honor Society strive to place a much-needed emphasis and spotlight on whole person growth in a school setting. As you think about the 4 pillars, I hope that you will begin to recognize these attributes in yourself. I want to congratulate our current and newest members of Saddlebrook Preparatory School's National Honor Society. You're well on your way to making a long-lasting impact on the world around you.
Thank you, Mrs. Garrett, for your words of wisdom, encouragement, and celebration. I would now like to introduce our NHS Faculty President Emeritus, Mrs. Sabrina Martinez, and the NHS officers who will be conducting our candlelighting ceremony. Our NHS President, Mr. Martin Levins, exemplifies scholarship in his constant drive to learn and to use his wisdom to better himself and the world around him. Our NHS Vice President, Mr. Eniket Ayanala, exemplifies service and his commitment to his school and to his community. Our NHS Acting Secretary, Mr. Sean Bohm, exemplifies leadership and his encouragement of others and his willingness to put others before himself. We thank him for his selfless leadership in stepping in for Miss Molly Vaughan today. Our NHS Treasurer, Miss Margaret Harding, exemplifies character in her dedication and in her unyielding determination in all she sets her mind to. Our NHS Faculty President Emeritus, Mrs. Sabrina Martinez, exemplifies honor by upholding each of these 4 pillars to their utmost in all she does with forthright courage to stand against any that act against them. We thank you sincerely for being a pinnacle of our NHS community. At this time, Mrs. Martinez.
Aristotle famously said, "You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of mind next to honor." Upholding each of the 4 pillars of scholarship, leadership, service, and character without wavering takes a great deal of both. Without the courage to pursue, achieve, and protect one's honor, the 4 pillars cannot stand. Without even one of the 4 pillars, honor cannot be upheld. Candidates have the charge to act always with courage and with honor, to do what is right even when it is difficult, and to be a pillar for their community.
Timothy Eckerman, accept the charge.
Yes, I accept.
Do you, Judith Voltero, accept the charge?
Yes, I accept.
Welcome.
Okay, holding your candle in your left hand, please place your right hand on your heart and prepare to take the National Honor Society oath. This oath signifies your promise to the institution of NHS, to your community, to your school, and to yourself. Do not take this oath lightly, but take it in full respect of its significance. Please repeat after me. I pledge to uphold
I pledge to uphold
the high purposes and expectations
the high purposes and expectations
of the National Honor Society
of the National Honor Society
through maintaining high scholastic standing,
through maintaining high scholastic standings,
endeavoring intelligently and courageously to be a leader,
endeavoring intelligently and courageously to be a leader,
by giving freely of myself in service to others,
by giving freely of myself to service to others,
and by holding an untarnished character.
and by holding an untarnished character.
In doing so, I pledge to prove myself worthy
In doing so, I pledge to prove myself worthy
of the trust instilled in me today,
of the trust instilled in me today,
as I shall continue to carry myself henceforth and always,
as I shall continue to carry myself henceforth and always
in accordance with these ideals.
in accordance with these ideas.
It is my great privilege to welcome our new members to the National Honor Society. Now it's official.
Thank you.
Congratulations to the new members of the National Honor Society. It has been a privilege to witness your acceptance of the NHS charge. I have no doubt that each of you will uphold these standards of excellence and will continue to be exemplary members of your community. Thank you, family, friends, and faculty for attending our ceremony in celebration of these remarkable individuals. NHS welcomes you to join us for light refreshments and heartfelt congratulations of our newest member.